Okay, this is 176 Benrich. That is the front door. I'm standing up kind of on the landing, so I'm going to come down here so you can see how this works. So there's the front door, and then this would be the family or the formal sitting room. I don't see any condensation in the windows. Vaulted ceilings in here, and then you go up to the formal dining room, and then the kitchen's on the other side. But we'll do this bottom part first. So you're coming in the front door. Those are the steps. Off to the right is office space. You've got dual doors here. This faces the front of the street and goes through. Now here's a walk-in closet. And then it does pass through in here to the laundry room. Let's see. There is a washer and a dryer already. And it is a 3-car garage. So you have one small door and then one double door. And there's your water heater. You know, I think that's gas. Yeah, it's a gas water heater. It's got a pilot. All right. And just have a utility sink and just kind of a nice area here. Okay. So here's the bedroom downstairs, number 1 bedroom downstairs. Also has a nice walk-in closet. The big tiles, the probably 24-inch tiles. I don't know if that's travertine, maybe. And then bathroom number 1 downstairs. Tub shower combination. And you have a linen closet here in the hallway. So we'll go back to the office. And then up the stairs. So as you come up the stairs, to your right is what's going to go upstairs. And then this again is the formal, I would say formal dining room. Off the kitchen, which is here. You have kind of a niche thing here. And then this will probably be like your eat-in kitchen area. So this is raised, and then here's your kitchen. And these are granite countertops. They're the tile type of granite. They're not slab. You have a nice, you see my shoes there, I'm going barefooted. A nice countertop island where you can seat, you know, put some stools. You don't have any neighbors in the back. It's a street, so that's nice. A nice shade screen there. And then the stove top is glass, but you do have gas to the house because the water heater's gas. So I suppose if you wanted gas, you could do that. And then, of course, the built-in microwave and the stove. Lots of shelf cabinets under there. There's a dishwasher. I think these are, yeah, they haven't been painted. They're nice, nice cabinets. And then a pantry. Okay, and now looking back, so the family room, the downstairs family room, again, see that you can see this is there's the door, and then you take the steps up to the kitchen, and then you step down into the family room, which is very, very big and spacious. You've got the, I'm sure that's a gas fireplace. Yeah, that's a gas fireplace. It's funny, we don't really need those anymore because we put TVs on the walls, but this must be for sound. But looking back, so it's an open concept, even though it's on 2 floors. You know, you can certainly be in the kitchen and interact with people here in the family room. And again, big giant doors, big giant sliding doors to the outside. You know, there's the pool right up there, so you have a nice view of the pool. Probably want to put up a fence. And then there's a pad out there for, I mean, if you wanted to put a pergola or put your barbecue out there. We'll step out there in a second. So then this just goes back, you know, through the hallway to the laundry room and other bedroom. Okay. So going back upstairs, the carpet is in decent shape. I mean, it could probably stand to have a good cleaning, but I don't see any, you know, really badly worn places or horrible stains or anything. And the same with the floor. I don't see anything, you know. There's one spot right here. Looks like it's lost a bit of its, you know, like it had this and it's kind of come out. Okay, so going upstairs is where the master bedroom. I have a little landing here. These stairs aren't bad at all. Okay, so to the right we have, you know, tub shower combination. I can't talk. And curling iron stain, burn, I would say. It's not really that obvious, but. And then bedroom number 1 upstairs has, you know, just a slider closet. Again, the carpet, like I said, I think it needs a good cleaning, but I don't see any terribly worn places. Okay, so this is bedroom number 2 up here. No, I'm sorry, this is not a bedroom. This is more like an entertainment room. It doesn't have a closet. It's a huge room. I know on the MLS they have it as a movie room because there are those same wires that are down by the television. So I'm sure you could put quite an entertainment system up here and use this as like a second family room. It's really big though, but there's no closet, so it's not a bedroom. Coming back out then from there, here is the other bedroom. And this is also got just a slider closet like that. And then the master bedroom. So you've got dual doors for the master bedroom. You do have the screens. I don't know if you can tell. Those are like the sun screens, you know, to break down the sun a little bit. I think we saw that on that house in Tempe. Again, big master bedroom. You have a nice view because, well, you don't have backdoor neighbors. Now you do see the street a little bit. If you felt really inspired someday, I suppose you could make this a door and then give yourself a balcony out on the patio roof. That's next door, so single story on that side. And then this is the master bathroom. Dual vanities, double vanities. And then of course the soaker tub jacuzzi combination. There's one little, let's see, a couple little spots that are kind of discolored, but and then a stand-up shower. Or the water closet, and then this has got really big walk-in closet. Okay, so we'll go back downstairs and just kind of open up that sliding door, take a peek outside. Put my shoes on so I don't step on any critters. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy, but so you have a big patio, pig covered patio. There's a place if you want to put a fan. You don't have any grass back here. It's just stone. And that looks like a play pool. I don't think it's a diving pool. And again, you have this pad right here where you could put tables or a pergola or your grill or something like that. Go over here. Two air conditioning units on this side and the pool equipment. I believe this is a 2002, I recall, from the sheet. Pool looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't see any rebar poking through or bad staining or anything. Okay, I think that about covers everything. Yeah, those are the like I said, those are the screens, you know, that keep the sun out, so that kind of helps with your utilities. Okay, so I will get this sent to you, and I know that Dennis had sent me a list of some other ones, so I'm going to see if I can run by those. But this, I think, would be a really great option. I don't see anything screaming at me that says, oh no. I don't see any water stains. I don't see anything like that. So I'll get this sent off to you. Okay, bye-bye.